to Mexico. The weather isn't good today. I was going to go in the pool, but check out this, okay? Check out the weather. I can't go in with my camera. Bit of a nightmare. So how are we? How are we all? Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you're just joining, if you're watching on catch up. We're here at the Grand Palladium Resort and Spa. I'm at the family selection swim up room. I'm going to give you my review of the hotel, answer any questions, and we leave tomorrow. Yeah, 2 weeks. I'll give you my overall experience regarding the food, the service, the room, everything. The butler service. I'll tell you everything. So if you can just hit that thumbs up for me, hit that hype button. So if you see that hype button down below, it's very important going forward to hit that hype button. That hype button is very, very important to YouTube now, so I do appreciate it. So the weather here in Mexico, right? Good evening. Kirsty's not here, she's inside, Louise, but thank you for saying. Evening Pam, evening Ruth. Hope you're well, thank you for sharing. Gary, hope you're well. Yeah, it's, apart from the weather, mate, apart from the weather, it's a glorious day. So if you've got any questions about this resort, if you've been here before, I want to know everything, okay? I've not got my mic in, so you're going to hear some rainfall. It's actually very, very peaceful, okay? We are in the middle of a jungle, so it's very, very peaceful. Yeah, do you want to see my legs quickly? So since I got an injection up the bum, or on the bum, okay, that's coming in part 2. So you've not seen my video on YouTube. I share my experience regarding the mosquitoes. And then on part 2, it gets really, really bad. And then I have to go to the doctors. I spend $300. It's in part 2 of the video. You can watch that when it comes up, probably at the weekend. But this is my leg now. This is my leg now. Look how good that is. Wee bit bruising still here. Okay. I've got a couple there. That one's pretty still bad, but it's went down a lot. But the big one here has went down, so I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. So yeah, we've still got mosquito bites. Kirsty's getting them a lot now. But you know what? I'm going home tomorrow, so hopefully I don't get any more. Maybe get a few tonight. But yeah, thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. Graham's on. Hello mate, how you doing? So let's talk about this resort, okay? So I'm going to talk about this resort quickly. So thanks for everyone who's joining me on this Tuesday night live. I think it's 8 o'clock in the UK. It's 2 o'clock here. Back in Mexico, we've got dinner booked tonight. So our final dinner. We've got our Italian booked tonight. Last night's dinner was disappointing. We went to TRS, to a steakhouse, and it was very, very disappointing. So tonight, right? We are going to Italian Portofolo, I think it's called. So we're going to enjoy that for our last dinner together. And the resort overall has been pretty good. Pretty good. Obviously, day one, we had that disaster at White Sands. Okay, I got compensation back. I accepted after negotiation. It paid for the upgrade, so all this cost me nothing, basically. So I was happy with that, and I wouldn't come back if I wasn't staying in this sort of room ever again. You know what I mean? I've got a pool there I can use anytime I want till 11 PM. So I would never ever change. I wouldn't never go lower. I wouldn't stay at White Sands. I wouldn't stay at Colonial. I wouldn't stay if it wasn't family selection, because the benefits you get for family selection are unbelievable, honestly. Gareth says you're looking forward to getting home. Gareth, a wee bit, yes, I'm definitely looking forward. But I'm leaving rainy weather to come back to probably colder weather and rainy weather. We arrive back Thursday morning into Edinburgh. So our flight's tomorrow, Thursday morning, 7:30, I think. Oh, Glasgow, sorry. Glasgow, and then an hour back from Glasgow. Living the dream, Julie. How you doing? Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up. It's completely free. And this new hype button, okay, that everybody's talking about. Very important that you hit this hype button. I'm doing it for all you other YouTubers. You do it for me. It's completely free. So, The resort has been pretty good. Okay, day one we obviously had a disaster. Two didn't disclose they were doing construction. I've obviously got loads of evidence. I took drone footage and everything, and at the end of the day, they never had a leg to stand on. So I got compensation for that, quite a lot actually, more than what other people have got. So we were happy to come to family selection. It's been perfect. The room's been perfect. The swim up pool's been perfect. The food's a bit disappointing. The a la carte restaurants have saved this resort. Okay, the a la carte restaurants are much better than the buffet. There's only one decent buffet place, and that is the Colonial. The snack bar is pretty good also. The swim up pool is okay. It's a bit high. The pool is very, very deep as well. So I've done a review on the resort yesterday, and the pool is very, very deep. So anybody visiting this resort, just be aware of that. I'm 5'8" and I had to go tiptoes, so just remember that. Okay. Webby's on. Good evening, Webby. Hope you're well. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Is it worth the 17-hour journey? Armchair jockey. So it will be longer going back, and I'll explain that very, very soon. Is it worth the 17-hour journey? Yes, because it's 2 weeks. If you're coming for a week, it's not. It's not. 100% you need 2 weeks. Yeah, it's raining, Webby. And when it rains in Mexico, it's tropical rain. It never stopped. This has been going on for 5 hours. So when it floods here, it floods. Weather in the UK is lovely, Rob says. Well, it's my birthday on the 12th of October, guys. I'm doing a special live stream on the 12th of October, okay? It's my birthday, Sunday the 12th, this weekend, okay? I'm going live from Edinburgh. Going to do a wee walk around my birthday. I'm going to have some drinks and all that. And Kirsty might join me. And it's a birthday special live stream from Edinburgh. So I hope you can join me on Sunday afternoon. NHS travel insurance. I've got travel insurance, which is very, very important. Adam, definitely. Let me say hello to Adam. Sing language. Say hi to Adam. So the family selection amenities, we have access to better quality drink, so we can go basically all your premium drinks, so your Grey Goose, your better vodkas, all that stuff. Family selection, that's what we have. What else do we have here? We've got better areas that we can go to for the beach. You still have to pay for like cabana beds. You have exclusive areas regarding swimming pool, family selection own pool, which is okay. We only went to there once. I've only stayed 2 hours. I like a wee bit of entertainment on my holiday. Never done a lot of entertainment this holiday. Only played water polo once, and it was okay. A lot of entertainment night time. White party it was cancelled and it was moved inside because of bad weather. So we just decided, you know what, we've done the UV party, so we're not going to do anything else. The white party got moved inside. It's a totally different experience. The bingo is a bit of a scam here. The bingo is 100% a scam. Okay, when you go to play bingo, you want to pay for cash prizes. So money, it actually says on the thing you could win $1,000, and then it's got dollar signs on the poster, like $50, $100. It's very misleading, and it's points. Okay, so anybody want to play bingo, yes, it's a fun entertainment 2 hours, so it's definitely 2 hours. It's not a case of 10-minute game or 15-minute game of bingo. It's basically 2 hours of them partying, getting people on stage, which is fun, right? But if they told us it was points, I wouldn't have paid. So I was very disappointed with that. A lot of people saying that doesn't matter, it's fun. Yeah, 350 Mexican pesos to play, yeah, it's a bit of fun. But it's the fact that they didn't tell you that pisses me off. I think people don't understand that it's very misleading to people who want to pay. Maybe an old couple wants to just sit and win some money, $100, $200. Very misleading. They definitely make money off it, I can guarantee that. They make a lot of money off it, more than the points. And that's what I didn't like about it. I mean, most of the money should go towards the prizes, not the same points every single time. Any questions? Just talking amongst yourselves. So yeah, it's been an experience here. Obviously the room's cracking. We've not had any complaints. The butler's been amazing. I've not got on with one of the butlers, but that's another story. We've had different butlers, like 5 different butlers. We're tipped well regarding room service, the guys changing, cleaning the room, the guys that pick you up with the buggies, waiter service for a la carte restaurants. We've tipped really, really generously. I had £200 for tips, and I've spent it all. We went into Playa del Carmen, Fifth Avenue. That was fun. That cost us 2,000 Mexican pesos for a return journey from 5 till 11. We paid the extra so he could wait. I'm too joking. Bingo was like Eurovision Song Contest. Yes, it was. So if you win, what they were doing is they were getting the women and the guys, and they were like chucking them up in the air because they won. So halfway through, I was like, well, I'm not going up on the stage. So I just want to play bingo. You know what I mean? They didn't advertise it as well. I knew it was like a party bingo, but I didn't think they were going to keep it going for 2 hours. It was like one game. So 3 cards is one game. So realistically, I just couldn't be asked. I'm not interested in points. And they select where you can spend them as well. So they were telling you can spend this restaurant, you could buy wine. So all the money, all I was doing is putting the money back into the resort. Do you know what I mean? Which might have been fine for you, but for me, I'd rather they tell me, right, okay, it's not money, it's points, and then I've got an option to pay. But the fact that they never gave me an option pisses me off. Well, the Colonial is definitely the busiest lobby. That definitely had the more lively entertainment area. The Kantenah was quiet, relaxing, and White Sands is quiet as well. Some bands were playing, they had music playing at certain times. Usually the same people just move. Did you manage to go to X-Cart? No, not this journey. We decided not to. I've not lost enough weight yet to go. I wouldn't feel comfortable as yet. So maybe in the future, 110%. So when I go back, I'll be back on my diet fully. So all the way to Florida in May, and you know what I mean, I'm going to stick to it basically. Have you got any holidays, Jules? Is it still warm in the rain, Michael? Yes, it is, Trisha. So I'm very, very warm. I'm a wee bit topless just now. I don't think I've got bites on my. I don't think I've got bites on me still, but yeah, it's very warm. It's about 25 degrees still, but the humidity is, because it's raining, the humidity is quite bad just now. You know what I mean? It's quite sweaty. Even at night time, it does get a wee bit sweaty. But we're nearly all packed. We're all going to order room service in the morning. We're getting picked up Mexico time at 10:40. I'm not doing a travel day home vlog. I just want to relax going home. I've done more videos than what I should have. I've just finished the last one, the room tour, today. I'll get some clips tonight. And yeah, I've done more videos, some negative as well, and I've got to be honest, and I'm honest. A lot of people don't understand that, you know what I mean, if you follow someone, you either respect their honesty, or you just follow someone that just agree, oh, this place is perfect. You know what I mean? I'm kind of having a wee argument with two just now, because they're paying people with advertising their holidays. And they're saying they're having a fantastic day, and I went, well, if TUI paid me, I'd say it as well. If they paid me a fortune and gave me a free holiday, I'd tell them they're the best company ever. But TUI, I mean, the reps are the reps. The reps don't want to go behind the resort at the end of the day. They want to stay on the good side. They don't even get fed. They don't get that. They're not allowed to drink. They have to come with their own water. The water's maybe the water is the easiest one to get, but they told me they're not allowed to help themselves. They're not allowed any food. They have to buy their own food. Yeah, it's crazy. These reps, you know what I mean, come to the hotel to help people, and sometimes they don't get treated very well. So after sorting everything out with them, we finally decided, you know what I mean, to have a chat with them, and they were nice people, you know what I mean, but they're under pressure with the hotel. When is part 2 coming out with the mosquitoes? Probably when I get back, okay? Probably Friday. I'll aim for Friday, okay? I've got my Manjaro video coming tomorrow when I'm on the plane. So I'm going to do that tonight before I go out. Overpriced and geared up for TRS customers. Yeah, so the TRS, right, so Would you go back or try another country? I would come back to Mexico, but I'd do a different resort. 110%. I like going to different resorts. I don't want to go back to the same resort every single time. But yeah, we're going to Florida in May, and then we're looking at a cruise, probably, I don't know, maybe Hawaii, maybe, I don't know, for November next year, but I'm not too sure. We need to get the right price, and make sure we're getting a good deal as well. We did a week, Michael, to Mexico. We didn't go again. It was poorly there too. You need 2 weeks, Louise. I'm on it, if I'm being honest with you. Right, okay, so TRS, okay. So we've got family selection. This is basically room key, okay. Family selection is basically everything, okay. You get full access to TRS. The only thing you don't get is the room, okay. Now the TRS room is okay, it's better quality. It's about the same size, maybe just a wee bit bigger, and it's better quality. That's it, okay. Maybe get a better service regarding the butler service, I don't know, but we get access to everything, okay. And we pay the extra money for the cheek, which is amazing, by the way. The cheek was amazing, the best show. Wait till I share my video. I was on stage, I was dancing, it was amazing. The best night of my life was Cheek, honestly. Brilliant people, brilliant performances. Take away the food, because the food's for free, right? You take away the food because it was a set menu, 6-course set menu, okay. And I even tried stuff that I don't normally eat. I done it for the video and I tried it. I give my review. But even take away the food, the 65 quid per person for that show is 100% worth it. 100% guaranteed. The Bravo show was amazing. That was good. The Cheek was better, but the Bravo show is cheaper. It's £32 or something like that, in our money, and that was good. That was very, very good. But the Cheek was, honestly, I've never seen a show. There was a pre-show, right? And then you went in, but the only thing I didn't like at the very end is I was still drinking, right? I still had a full beer, right? And what they do is they put a wee performance on at the very end, and the dancers go to the door, open the door, and like say, that's the end of the show, get out now. But you're not paying for the drink, so you can leave the drink and get another drink. And they sell Heineken there, and TRS they sell Heineken. So realistically, you're getting better quality drinks there as well. But with family selection, you can go to any of the bars and get, basically, how can I say, you get the upgraded drink, the Grey Goose, the better vodkas. You just need to ask for it. If you don't ask for it, they won't give you it. That's the thing. Yeah, that's TRS for you. What time do you fly tomorrow? 4 o'clock, I think. 4 o'clock. I think our flight is something like that. I tried Manjaro, but it makes me very ill. Back to the drawing board for weight loss. Are you sure, Shirley? Maybe you want to go to Wegovy. Let me swap you around. Maybe try Wegovy. Maybe just don't stop it, or maybe just go down. What dosage were you at? Michael, do you know how much it costs for TRS for 2 weeks without discount? So, good question. So when everybody who arrives at the hotel, okay, if you're White Sands, Colonial, or Kantenah without family selection, okay, because there's Kantenah and family selection, or to the, okay, normally they upgrade you to Kantenah, which I am in now, not a swim up room, for $80 roughly, okay. TRS is more, it's about $180 per room per night, okay, for TRS to change the room. Now I think that's a swim up room with TRS, $180. This room that I'm in, they would want in $150 per night for 13 nights. You can do the maths in your head to upgrade. When we from White Sands to here, when we complained, obviously we told them about the construction, and this is before I negotiated with TUI. I spoke to the manager and he basically said, right, I can give you it for 90, and I said I'm not taking it for 90. And then he turned around and says, right, okay, I don't think I can come down more. And I said, if you can give me it for $65 each for two couples, two families, I'll take it. And he came back and went, I've got good news. I'll give you it for $65, the swim-up pool, for obviously the trouble you experienced. Now, it wasn't a lot of trouble. It was just the fact that the noise was around the pool and we were trying to relax, and it has an impact on your holiday. So personally, TUI should have disclosed that and they never done it. That's their fault. I'm going to take full advantage of that situation. I don't care what anybody says. But yeah, since then everything's been okay. So yeah, they will offer you an upgrade. It's more money though. I did check online. I did check on the TUI website. For this pool was £2,000 more. This is a £4,000 per person room. So this resort would have cost us £8,000 if we booked with TUI. We only paid £550 extra when we got here because we negotiated. If we didn't have the trouble, it would have been double that, about £1,000. So it's still cheaper than booking through TUI. So sometimes if you want to keep an extra £1,000 or dollars for an upgrade, it might be worth it. Do I recommend you upgrading from White Sands Colonial to Family Selection Swim Up? 110%. Now if you're not in Swim Up, you will be in the rooms up here. So see these rooms here, okay? So these rooms are still Kantenah selection, okay? So you've got just Kantenah so far down, and then up towards the beach you've got the Family Selection. So these have their own butlers in it as well. You still get the butler service, you get a view from the top. So that's so it's ground floor, first floor, second floor, okay? So that's how it works. We're on ground floor and we get obviously this, we get people next door. We've got our room there as well. You want me to show you inside? If Kirsty will let me come in. Kirsty, can I show people about? No. I'll show you inside. Give me a second, I'll show you the room live. Just let me know when I can come in. You alright? Okay, right. Right, I'll show you inside, okay? So this is our room, okay? I've got a beach body, by the way. Lots of mirrors in here. So that's our queen size bed, chargers, obviously packing, a TV. Now the TV is brilliant, by the way. The TV is fantastic. Where's the remote control? Right, here it's here. Okay, so we can order, right, forget about the name, that's not my name. It's they gave us the wrong, they inputted the wrong name. That's another story. So we can go to room service here and we can order anything we want from the menu. So this normally costs $18 if you're not Family Selection. We get it for free. So I can order nachos, I can add it to cart, I can decide, you know what, I want to buy nachos, I type in the room number, which is here, and then 45 minutes later, it comes to my door. So that's perfect. I can cast as well. I can cast Netflix and stuff like that. So I'll show you here. So Netflix, cast my phone for YouTube. That's actually pretty cool. Movies cost you $7. Movies. There you go, $7. I don't need to pay for movies. You can just watch them on your phone, to be fair. You get a VPN or SIM-only deal, basically. It tells you the weather as well. So it says Playa de Carmen, 26 high, lows 24, rain. Well, it's raining. So that's bang on the weather. So this is pretty good. And it tells you how much money you've spent on all the stuff, which you just need to go to guest and invoice. So this will give you what we spent in Mexican pesos. So 7,950 we need to pay. That's bingo. Scam, already told you that. That's for the chic, well worth it. That was 4 people. I paid for it and got money back. I don't know what this one is. That's room service for the first day at White Sands. So if 300 is $18, that is. So that's $18. So that's Mexican pesos, 360 Mexican. I don't know what it's costed. See that room service, 840. What one was for that again?
That was for the White Sands, the 18,000.
No, that was the 360 Mexican pesos. What's the 840? The cabana. Oh, it was a cabana. That was a cabana for the beach. So we paid 800. So it was like 35 quid. So $840 for the cabana of the beach. You get coffee machine, all that. You get a fridge stocked up every single day. So I'll grab myself a Coke Zero, water. You get Snickers.
You keep saying Coke Zero.
Well, sorry, Diet Pepsi. Hell, man. I keep thinking it's Coke Zero. It's Kirsty. Say hi, Kirsty. Kirsty, you happy to go home? No. I'll show you the bathroom quickly. Nothing special in there. The shower's actually pretty good. You got a safe in here. There's your safe. That's free. There's our suitcases. There's the bathroom. Whirlpool bath. There you goes. Guys, do me a favour. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up for me. Right, I've only got 21 thumbs up. Let's try and get to 40 thumbs up. There's 53 people watching. Hit that thumbs up. Much appreciated. Come on. Right, there's the shower. This shower is actually pretty good, to be fair, right? I shot it in a video in my room tour. It's a rain shower. Pretty good. Pretty good. Comes with all the soap and all that. I'm not going to show you the toilet. Him and hers. Okay. Mirror. Everything you need. Got my gel, toilet roll. Lots of mirrors in here. Lots of mirrors. Nothing else. The bed's very comfortable. I've had the drone up a few times, but because of the weather, I can't put the drone up. Probably the rest of the holiday now. But yeah, this is the room. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Oh, Tim's on. Good evening, Tim. I hope you're well. So yeah, I've got my camera and stuff. I filmed quite a lot, to be fair. So that's the TV. So the TV is very, very good. Everything you need, tells you everything. So if you want to do they do weddings here as well. So that's perfect. So seating area. Now I would like outside to have its own seating area. It's the only thing they don't supply. There should be a seating area. They've got this net here for the mosquitoes. Not very good, to be fair. We did complain about it, saying if we can get it fixed, but they never fixed it. That's probably why I got bitten to death. They fumigated the room as well a few times. But yeah, that's the room. And I'll show that in our full room tour as well in more detail. And I'll talk about the butler service and the app and just the overall experience in this room. But as I say, the pool is the best thing. Thank you. The pool bit. You know what I mean? Like the fact that I don't need to go to the main pool. I can just come outside my door every single morning and have a swim. It's the best thing about this resort. This is why I would never downgrade. I would maybe go beachside, but the pools are a wee bit bigger, but they're not as... This is very, very deep. Now, if the rain stops, I could get in and show you how deep it is. But I don't want to get in just now because it's a bit cold. Let's see what you guys are saying. So, room and bathroom looks great. Yeah, Trisha, room bathroom is all you need. Our first room at White Sands was a bigger place, right? We were actually happy. I've done actually a tour on that one as well. I'll put that on the channel. But that was a quick tour. But obviously, because we've got the swim up, it's a junior suite. That's what we said. Hometown. Night flight back, Michael. Are you seat upright or reclined? Don't know. I'm not decided yet. Depending on the person in front pushes their chair back. Right now we've got a seat spare just now beside us, so we might have an extra seat, we might not. So when we leave, it's afternoon. So when we arrive back in Edinburgh, it's morning time. So we might actually not even see, like, basically night time. It might be daylight all the way. Get yourself in the pool, Oscar's wailing, saying, how you doing, Oscars? I hope you're well, buddy. I will, buddy. I will. I'll get in. Oh, one thing I did want to talk about quickly is the people on the beach. So the beach is public, okay? So if you're coming here to the resort, the beach is public. That's why I fly my drone on the beach, because they can't tell me to bring it down. I usually take my wristband off. This is where the guys sell the, because vaping is not allowed in Mexico, it's illegal vapes. So you get the guys selling the vapes on the beach, but they don't always sell vapes, they sell drugs as well. So I just want you to be aware of that. Now, I don't know if they're part of the cartel or anything like that, but the staff are quite scared of them. So they even feed them and give them drink for free, which I've noticed. They shouldn't, but they do. They're encouraging them to stay. So it is what it is. It's part of being in Mexico. You're going to see that a lot here. You just have to ignore it. It's a public beach. There's nothing you can do. They're not allowed to come into the resort. And they've obviously been told to treat people respectfully. Get in the pool. Alright, I'll get in the pool, but you'll not hear me very well, okay? Right, let me put this down as far as I can. Okay? Actually, I'm not even going to see the chat. I'm going to have to turn this around. Give me a minute. Let me turn it around so I can see chat. Well, that's a sight. Right, yeah. Right, let's see that. Right, there you go. There's my front-facing camera. Get in the pool, eh? Get in the pool. Pool's pretty warm, to be fair. Oh, there you go. In the pool. Half in the pool. Let me see if I can actually figure this out. So I can actually talk to you. I can put this under here. Oh, I can't do anything. I cannot hide. Oh, my phone's getting wet, but it is what it is. It's so I'm in the pool. So yeah, it's a good pool. It's quite deep, so that's me. There you go, it's up to here on me. So it's quite, how can I say it? It's quite relaxing being in the water during the rain. This is the third bad day. Yesterday it was raining, today's raining. We're not interested in sunbathing anymore. I've got a decent tan, I think, personally. Guys, if this doesn't deserve a thumbs up, what else does? Okay? I'm in the pool. Now, I'm not saying I'm naked, because I've got shorts on, but I wouldn't recommend going skinny dipping. But put your thumbs up for me. Come on. More thumbs up. Come on. Yeah, my birthday, by the way, I'm 41 on Sunday. Just remember to come along for my live on Sunday as well, because I'm 41. So, and my trip to Tenerife in November is part of my birthday. So if anybody wants to fly out to surprise me, you can do that, okay? But yeah, basically an infinity pool. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know if you can still hear me, but I cannot see the chat. So I will come over in a second, but I don't know how wet my phone's getting, I'll be honest with you. But hey ho. Hey ho. Kirsty, can you chuck out a towel for me, please? I've got an idea. Give me a minute. Actually, I've got an idea. Right, give me a minute. I've got an idea. I need to wipe my phone because. Right, sorry, lost signal for a second. I'm just quickly going to wipe the phone. I've got an idea to get in this pool. Oh, it does steam up quite a bit. Right, give me a second. I'm going to turn you around. There you go, you can see. There you go. Right, would you go back? Is it still warm in the rain? Yes, it is. I missed your update on treatment at the doctor's. What did you get? I can hear garlic helps, but I guess so. It cost me $300. I got an injection on the bum and some cream, so it did help. Now that is my leg now. Still a wee bit bruised, but the infections went down, so it has helped. I'll see if I can claim that back on the insurance, I'll be honest with you. Tim says he'll fly out to Tenerife and surprise me. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you dress up as something nobody. Honestly, that was the best travel day vlog. One of my best travel day vlogs I've ever done was flying to Tenerife just to surprise Tim and Webby. Honestly, I've been thinking about something like that for a while, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it. My brother was over there anyway, so that gave me a better excuse to go. But I was like, you know what? I can't go to Tenerife and not go to Kalasabaki and see you guys. And I was like, should I tell you? Should I not? Nah, I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to show up. The best thing I ever done was the best. That was the best night ever. Even though it's a small amount of time, it's the best time. Hi Michael, delighted be. You're looking lovely tonight. Thank you, Barry. Yes, I look okay. Are you on Wi-Fi or mobile Wi-Fi? I didn't get mobile here. It's very, very bad signal. Get the Revolut card, send you some your donation. Great idea for Peter. So I've got Monza, but if you want to get Revolut, yeah, get Revolut. Both of them are quite good, to be fair. See you next Tuesday morning, Tim. There you go. Keith Glasgow, is he out? Oh, Keith Glasgow's out, yeah. Bastard, never came over in November, Keith. I've got, I'm going on an excursion on the Saturday, so I'm going to one of Daniel's excursions. So I'm vlogging that for him. So I'm doing the sunset tour with Kirsty, so that's going to be a good experience. And then I might go to Bangin and do Bangin, but I've not told them I'm doing. But I'm not telling them I'm doing Bangin. I want to have a realistic review on the food at Bangin about that. I'm going to take my glasses off actually. So I had an idea to shield my phone. Let's see if I can do this. Actually, we'll just wait until it stops. There's nothing I can do. How's Manjaro done any weight loss wells over in Mexico? I'll be honest with you, I've stayed the same. So the last time I weighed myself, I stayed the same. So I was 1912 when I checked myself the other day there. 1912, which personally I think is really, really good. Yeah, the signal just cut off for a second there. I had to reset it quickly. Sometimes it does that if you use too much data. So yeah, what can I say? Yeah, I've kind of stayed the same. I've not drank enough water. That's the only thing I've not done. Because I've been told off for that one. I've been drinking a lot of juice. But I'm going to go back to everything when I get back. So I think if I've gained £5, I've done a good job on this holiday. So cheers, everyone. Cheers. So thank you for joining me tonight. Oh, it's been amazing. Tonight we're going to relax, go for dinner, maybe jump in that pool. And if you've got any questions about the resort, anybody on for the resort, I can answer any questions. Can you bring me back some Mexican jumping beans, mate? Aye, it'll cost you $100 each. What the hell is Mexican jumping beans? That was the best ever surprise I ever had on your birthday. Well, Tim, I bet even Lee the Map Master doesn't do anything like that for you. I know you're quite close to him, so when is he coming over anyway? I'm hoping one day to actually catch up with him, you know what I mean, being in the same location, and maybe he'll take me out for a vlog or two. He's due me a proper vlog. I think Lee has inspired a lot of people. A lot of people talk about him. And it's good. He has done a fantastic job, Lee. He promotes smaller channels. He tells the truth. He's obviously got a bit of a character, and yeah, he's inspired a lot of people. And I think everybody wants to, you know what I mean, be associated on his channel. Not everything needs to involve YouTube, but I think the man's done a far good job since COVID. You know what I mean? He's met a lot of good friends that he's got friends with, which is really, really good, including Tim and Daniel, which he keeps going back for. He's got his own life, his family, and I think it's amazing what he does. So good on him. I always see other people bumping into him. I'm like thinking, how can I never bump into these people? Everybody else does. Oh, well done, Tim. Congratulations. So when I come over, right, I'll get you a water. Lee helped us out too. Yeah, listen, I gained 600 followers when Lee came to Edinburgh and I wasn't there. And he gave me a lot of shout outs, okay? Now, he didn't need to do it. He could have just said it once. And he gave me a few shout outs. And that's when I was starting off on YouTube and I was actually really, really wanting to meet him and do a video with him or join in him. It's easier to do a video on his channel than me coming up with an idea on his channel. But I got 600 followers based on that. And roughly about 10% watch it. Roughly. But yeah, that's how it's inspired me to how I do my videos. So I like doing my edited videos, and then I like doing my normal videos that's not so much editing also. I'm down from 19 stone last November. Well done, Tim. I'm 1 stone heavier than you, Tim. They are live insects and are not Mexican jumping beans. Oh, right, okay. They are live insect and a nut. You're talking about mosquitoes. I'll be surprised if you haven't put any weight on. That's what holidays do. Listen, I've got scales in there, okay? I finally got scales. When I weighed myself, okay, I was under 20 stone. It's as simple as that. When I came on holiday, I was 19.8, something like that. So that's £3, £4. So I'll be happy if I'm only £5 down for this whole trip. That would be an amazing achievement. If I go home and I'm still 20 stone, amazing achievement. And then I can push forward. I do need to drink more water, I'll be honest with you. So everybody going to ask me to bring stuff back for them now. Glad you're feeling better. I love your vlogs. You're always so honest. Yes, I'm very honest. Sometimes it can get me in trouble, but I tell the truth, okay? I don't believe in, how can I say, lying just to make money, okay? And I know it's hard, and I know people are going to say, well, if they offered you £1 million to say this burger was the best, I'm going to do it, and you're probably right, I would do it. But I think I'm not there. I think I would be honest still. I think I would say to you, I've been paid for this. This is my, like, it would be very, very hard for me to say it's the worst burger ever. But I think when you're paid for something, you can disclose it and say, right, I've been paid, and give you a review. But that person, it's the viewer who decides to accept that review or to look at a review that they've not been paid. Now, I've always watched other reviews when someone's not been paid and a completely different scenario. So why, just for instance, I was paid to review McDonald's and I say it was amazing, best McDonald's I've ever had in my life, and then you got someone who'd done the same exact review but said that it was 50-50. Well, you as a viewer get to decide if you trust that person. So this is what I'm trying to do, is build up enough trust where if I do a review, if it's a paid review, you guys will believe me regardless if it's a paid review. Yes, it will still be like a review that I've been paid for, and you could say I've got influence on that. Trust me, it won't, because I'll disclose that. I'll tell them, listen, you have to give me full access. I'm allowed to say what I need to say. And I think personally, I'm always honest, and I want to continue being honest. I'll say what I need to say, And that's basically it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of YouTubers just now talking about being honesty and stuff like that, and I won't change. If I get 100,000 followers and my views start going up, I won't change as a person. I'll never change. I'll always try and collaborate with smaller people. I'll always include everyone. I won't push anybody aside. Yes, YouTube's different than meeting people in person. I've met loads of people, even people on this trip, who have watched my channel for the first time and say you're doing really, really good. If you don't want to be on camera, I will always have that connection with people other than the YouTube family side. Like Tim and all that, I've known for quite a number of years now, about a year and a half, Webby about the same 2 years probably. And I don't just go over there for YouTube, I go over there to see them as people, because they're decent people. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why I meet Keith now, I meet other people. Like, it doesn't need to be on camera. You can actually enjoy your YouTube career, your everything by getting to know people individually. And if you all meet up eventually, you can. Yotcha Lee, a prime example of some up and coming YouTuber who's doing fantastic on YouTube. Yes, I went to Blackpool, but I never phoned Blackpool because it was not my intention. I would have had a good time. We did Day Donny, but that was mutually agreed. Obviously, I want to make a wee bit of income from going away to Doncaster. You know what I mean? Because I spent a fortune. I mean, I'm spending my hard-earned money going to Doncaster. I mean, I spent 300 quid that weekend just on like transport and hotel. I mean, is anybody coming to Edinburgh? No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not expecting it. But if I do it, I'm doing it because I want to. I might do a meet-up in the future. I don't know. I don't know who would come. I don't know if I would be disappointed if anybody didn't come. I don't know if I'm there yet. You know what I mean? Because my channel's a wee bit slower regarding community stuff. You know what I mean? I've only started posting more on Facebook than I have done. Look at my face. It's all red. That's light. That's red. Two different people. But yeah, you guys, I think Living the Dream, Paz, they all have Facebook groups. I don't have that yet. I have my own Facebook group which I want to keep posting. But it is what it is. There you go, the signal cut off again. So once in a while the signal cuts off. So I'm having to approve all your chats. Oh really? This is why people are putting like X's. I'll try and change it. Maybe you can show me what to do, Tim. I'll look at that next time. Being honest is the best way. Say it how it is. Yeah, Scott. Be respectful. Okay, be respectful, but tell the truth. Okay, that's all you need to do. Be respectful, and just you can be honest. You know what I mean? And that's it. You can say, I mean, I'm coming to Kalasavaki. See, this is the thing. I don't know if I should do food reviews in Kalasavaki because I'm doing a few YouTube videos, but I'm going to a few restaurants as well. So I don't want to go to Webby's favourite restaurant and say it's bad. So I've already said to Kirsty, I'm not vlogging that restaurant whatsoever. Webby would kick my ass. I think Tim knows that. Because I'm too honest. So my like is different than other people's like. So I'm looking, listen, Kalasavaki is a beautiful place. And we're looking forward to coming there for 5 days and spending some time there. And yeah, probably going to Tim's for dinner if he's still inviting me and Kirsty. I wonder what he's cooking though. Need to try some of his food because he does amazing food. But also just somewhere quieter. You know what I mean? It was only 600 quid for 5 nights. But Jet 2. I've got Jet 2 holiday finally. My dyslexia is very mild, but occasionally it hits me. I've got dyslexia. Okay, I've got dyslexia. I've got a wee bit of a stutter as well that I've noticed quite lately. So I've got dyslexia. I mean, it's what it is. Yeah, I mean, like, you just have to deal with it and people will respect that. I don't like get quoted English online. That annoys me the most when people say, speak English, your spelling could be better. You know what I mean? I've done that one. We'll find it on Thursday. Oh, Tim, I hope everything's okay. Send me a message, let me know everything's okay. Mexican jumping beans have a mouth which reacts to light and heat, causing it to move around. No, thank you. Wow Town, £6 Heaven You. Thanks, Shirley. So guys, hit that thumbs up. Okay, there's 50 my favourite. Hit that thumbs up. Okay. Hit that hype button. So if you see forward, right, you'll see a hype button. Every single video I post, I want you to watch it all the way. It's very important that you watch videos to the very start if you support that channel. But that thumbs up and hit that hype button. That's all I ask for. It's completely free. I met quite a few vloggers now and enjoyed their company, and why I always like to meet up with them when I can. Yeah, listen, I've met up with a few people now, and it's great. It's great. I mean, we've all got different lives. We all do different things. Paz and Jules are doing excellent just now, especially with their Tenerife content. I think they're the new Tenerife vloggers, 110%. They're doing fantastic. Two great people. And they're doing fantastic losing weight as well, so well done to them. So yeah, it's the benefit of obviously YouTube. That's one of the reasons why you meet each other, but there's other benefits as well. There's a different kind of friendship that you would have for your best pal you went to school with and the people that you meet online. It's that kind of, it's that totally different friendship, and you're going to have falling outs. Not everyone's going to get along, and I've experienced that too, and at the end of the day that is what it is. But at the end of the day, you learn from your mistakes, you move forward, and you get on with things, and it's a great thing. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. My midweek meetup is just an excuse for me to go and have a beer. People turn up and say hello. It's bonus. You changed that to Monday now, Tim, didn't you? Midweek meetup. You changed midweek up for Wednesday and balcony banter on Monday. But yeah, when I come over, Tim, you can join us for a few beers, the two of us, if you just want, anytime, because we'll probably be over at the bar nearly every single night. We'll need to ask recommendations for dinner as well. We might go into Las Americas for one night, just to get some dinner. So, still raining. That was me thinking. I'll give you a tour inside. I've shown you the pool. I've shown you over here as well. So that's what the buildings look like. We've got the ground floor, first floor, second floor. We've got the jungle in front of us. We've got next door. We've got the wee bed that you get to sit. I've shown you the TV. I've got a full view of the resort coming out. Yes, it is my last night. Stacey, it's my last night. So tomorrow we travel. Dinner tonight. So what time is it? I need to do my Manjaro video will be getting done after this, after I dry myself off. I'll maybe do it after I have a shower actually. Dinner's at 7:30 Mexico time. That's 1:30 your time. Come on guys, get me to 50 thumbs up, right? 50 thumbs up. 50 thumbs up, 50 thumbs up and I'll jump in the pool. 50 thumbs up and I'll jump in that pool. Naked. Oh, honestly. So yeah, we've had a fantastic holiday. Nothing really bad start at the start. Fantastic. Kirsty's had a good time. Yes, it's sad to go home. I've been bitten to death, obviously, by mosquitoes. I paid $300 to get a injection up my bum, which I did film, which is going to be in part 2. So I thought I would do a 1-2 in that scenario. What else? Yeah, it's been relaxing. Obviously, I do YouTube. I think it's hard. It's hard to put the camera down when you do YouTube. It is what it is. You want to film everything. I think I've done a couple of food reviews since I've been here, and I've done a couple of like explanations why I left White Sands and all that. I've got about 10 videos. 10 videos. That'll take me up till November. I'll do a couple of videos in Tenerife. and then it'll be Christmas season. Actually, no, it'll be Christmas season before I go to. So I'll need to do my Christmas videos because I'll need to go up to the market because the market's open on the 17th or something like that. The Edinburgh Christmas market. Now I might do. Hold on to your horses because I might come and see some of yous. Okay, I'm definitely going to do York Christmas market this year. Okay, I'm going down to York. Definitely, I'm going to take the train down. Okay, even if it's just for one day and not staying. I'm going. It's only a. So I'm going to Glasgow soon. Okay, I'm going to meet up with another YouTuber from Glasgow, and it's not Kevin the Scotsman, but he can join us. I don't know if he'll be in Glasgow or anywhere that time, but I'm going to be doing Glasgow, a few videos from Glasgow, including the market at the very, very start. I'm going to try and go through and film the market. Same with the Edinburgh and the Glasgow. I'm going to compare the both of them, to be fair. So I'm going to come up with ideas. So I've got lots of ideas. I don't want to make it too difficult for me. I'm still editing on a phone. That's my only downside. I'm not upgrading to a computer right now. But I think personally I'm going to travel a wee bit more. I'm even going to go down with days. I mean, down that area. I'm going to go York and all that, Yorkshire. Go down to Leeds, Bradford. Try and get some, maybe see Spudman. I'm going to try and go to places and all that. So I'll message a few people and live in that area. Maybe go Blackpool a few more times. I think me and Tenerife Tez are going to try and plan something. I'm going to try and get Paz involved for Blackpool. See if we can all meet up for a weekend in Blackpool. Maybe do our videos together, go our separate ways or whatever, and then meet up at night time. So yeah, maybe do Newcastle, maybe. Actually, is Living the Dream still on? Actually, is Living the Dream still on? I've got something to say about yous. Something I found hilarious. Are they still on? Let me know. By the Curve did York, lovely city. Yeah. See, I don't watch him much, but he's commented on some of my videos. So I'm going to say hello. I'm taking my thumbs up back. Why? Yeah, Living the Dreams here. I found it hilarious, by the way. You walking past Yorkshire Lee and you didn't even recognise him, and he had his camera out at certain points. He was with that girl that we met at Doncaster, so they're together just now. It's good, and yeah, that was hilarious. Honestly, did he message you? Did he message back? Because I did speak to him, and he thought it was quite funny, to be fair, but he didn't know who you were, to be honest. So he said he should have came up to him and said hello, and it would have been fine. But that was honestly, we just didn't see him. I know, it's crazy, but I'm guessing. See, how guilty would you feel though if you walked past someone who you know you've done YouTube and you spoke to, and like I've never done that yet, you know what I mean? But people have said they've walked past me, and you know what I mean, they've only realised that that was me until when they've got back. So you never gave it a thought. The thing is, you were in his video and he was in your video, so that was quality. We've seen you talking to the camera. That was hilarious. Hilarious. I didn't even know there was a Greg's place opened up. That's what I'm saying. All the decent places open up in England. Better now, really. Yeah, it cuts off. People watching on catch up, it won't bother them. But yeah, Tim is when Lee comes over, you doing video though? What? Yeah, but on camera. There's Kirsty. Say hi, Kirsty. She's asking me if I want to go to bed sooner. No. I thought you said you want to go to bed sooner. I thought that's what you said. What time? Well, dinner's at 7:30. What you thinking? An hour earlier? I would say 1:45.
47.
Yeah, aye.
Okay.
Or two.
I'll say it then, right?
Yeah. Say to them, okay? Yeah. I think what's to spend my money. The shops are very expensive here. Yeah, I'm going to meet up with him, go for a wee bar crawl, I think. He's a nice guy. Yeah, living the dream, that was quality by the way, honestly. Fantastic. So, final thoughts, because I'm going to go very, very soon, actually. I'm going to go in 5 minutes, okay? So, final thoughts on this hotel in the Grand Palladium Resort and Spa in Mexico, near River Maya, on the River Maya section. Definitely a place you want to come if you like getting eaten by mosquitoes. But you might want to come here and then get the upgrades instead of paying for it on TUI. But yeah, I highly recommend. Under construction just now, just remember that. Okay, you didn't every single time. And white hat when I come, it's my favourite subject to talk about. Yeah, mosquitoes are they're just a thing at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, 40 mosquitoes are counted at one point. It is what it is. They're either going to lick your blood, but as I said, I needed to go to the doctors. I was told to go. I couldn't avoid it. $300. Will I get that back from the insurance company? Maybe. There will be an excess. The excess might be 150 quid. So I'm only going to get 150 quid back. So it'll still be worth claiming, but it's just annoying. 9 PM got to. Well, I'm going to have to go as well, I think. So the signal keeps cutting out.
Sit on the back.
Are you going for a bath?
Yeah.
Okay, Kirsty's going. Guys, you want to see a trip at the bath? I'm joking. Kirsty's going for a bath. Kirsty, there's a pool here. Just jump in the pool. Some soap in it for you. God's sake. Right. Let's jump in the water before I go. Why not? Why not? Let's jump in the water before I go. Why not? Let's try and cover this camera. You're getting to see more than me than ever before. I'm not shy, ladies and gentlemen. I am not shy whatsoever. I've got a man body. Okay, if you don't think this is sexy, then look away now. Okay, so we're going to put that there. And we're going to put this over like that. So, give it a wee bit of a lip. There you go. Right. Oh, that's better. That is better. It's still getting splashed to death, but who cares? Let's cover it a wee bit. There you go. At least you can see some of me. There you go. Let's protect the camera a wee bit. Oh, right. I'm in the pool, okay? I've covered my camera a wee bit, but who cares? Oh. Now, I could make out that this is actually my house. I'm in my luxury swim-up pool in my own resort just now. Isn't Lee abroad right now with that girl he knows who just bought a place in Spain? For God's sake. Anyway, can I get some more thumbs up before we go? And remember, right, so before I go, so wait there. Oh. Put that in slow motion. Before I go, Sunday, it's my birthday, okay? I want everybody on. Sunday, put it in your diary. I don't know what time I'm going live. I'm going to go uptown for a few beers. people, if you're in Edinburgh, please join me. Come along. I'm going to put a poster out. It's a birthday special. I want people to come and join me. We're going to go for some beers. I will be live. It'll probably mostly outside, weather dependent, but I'm going to try and have a couple of hours uptown on Sunday. So I want you to join me on Sunday from oh god, my phone is covered in water. I have to go. Yeah. My phone is like soaking. My phone is drenched. Well, that did not work very well. Let me wipe my phone quickly. For some reason that didn't work. Okay, that'll do. Right, okay, so Sunday. Safe trip back. Thank you very much. Bye. Thanks, guys. Have a great time. Thank you very much. So thank you, everybody kind. So, Sunday, join me for my birthday special. Okay. It's my birthday. I'm 41 years old, okay? I want you all there. I want you all interacting. And, yeah, we'll try and go live for a couple of hours in Edinburgh. Go for a few drinks. If Kirsty's not there, I'll just do a quick walk around. But yeah, I'm 41 years old. I'm getting old now. I still look young though. I mean, I don't dye my hair. I mean, I'm not grey yet, so I love my hair. My hair is my best feature. But yeah, thank you for joining me from Mexico. There's more videos coming on the channel. Please watch the videos to the very end. It's very, very important, you guys, to make sure you like, you press that hype button, and you watch to the very end. Every single YouTuber will tell you that. It helps support the channel and everything, so I really appreciate it. Any suggestions going forward, let me know. But that was a mosquito. Holy shit. Attacked live. I'm going to put that as a thumbnail. Attacked by a mosquito. Right guys, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I don't know, so I'm going uptown. It'll be in the afternoon, like 2 o'clock. I'll probably go live about 3, 4. I can't do Sunday, I'm in Tenerife. We'll meet up sometime when back. No problem, Keith. We'll meet you when back. Not a problem whatsoever. So anybody in Edinburgh, please come along. I'll be watching live on Sunday. Stuart will even come and watch. He likes your pub calls. Thinks he's been in every pub in Scotland. Fantastic. Trisha, Rob, safe trip back, thank you. Bye, Shirley, Carol, bye, Tim. Living the dream, thanks for coming on. Everybody. I'm just saying bye to everybody. Right, guys, I'm away inside to dry off. It probably will be the last time I use this pool. Maybe I might go for a swim in the morning, who knows. But thank you, and I'll see you back in the UK. But for now, adios. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Any questions about the hotel, put them in the comments below. And see, before you go as well, put a comment in the comments and a thumbs up, okay? Cheers, guys. And hit that hype button. Take care. Love to all.